Okay, so I've had this thought in my head for a long time. Like, a long time now. We all know Goku, and I think we can all agree that he's a pretty good person. There is just one thing that people just keep saying about this man that gots to come to an end. This man being a bad dad. Now, I don't know who y'all been watching on y'all TV screens, but this man ain't even close to a bad dad. And what makes it worse is that some of y'all are actually serious. I mean, some people just kinda go with the flow on this type of thing, but some will go as far to say that Vegeta is a better dad than him. And trust me, I'ma get to him when I get to him. So I'm gonna zoom through the beginning to end of Z, okay? Let's go. First off, not only is Dragon Ball to Z a 4-year gap, but it literally starts with him dying for his son. I should really just end the video right here. Seeing how Goku's dead, let's talk about Piccolo. First off, their whole relationship is built off of Stockholm Syndrome. Sorry, but now that you know, you just have to accept that. Not only that, but bro is just tripping off rip. Like, bro really using water to wake up a 4-year-old. Not only that, he's throwing him into mountains, using I-beams on him, which he said he wouldn't, and leaving a 4-year-old to live in the wilderness by himself. Like I said, bro was tripping. I mean, I guess he did it for a good reason, and he mellowed out later. So, I'll give him this. Moving on to the reason why Piccolo tortured Gohan so much, and the main character in question, once Goku arrives on the scene, he breaks Nappa's back, and then he urges Krillin and Gohan to leave, being a good friend, and with them returning to help Goku finish the job. After getting manhandled by a giant monkey, Goku is left hospitalized, with the plan of going to Namek and using the Dragon Balls to revive those killed by the Saiyans being formed. Gohan wants to go to Namek, while Chi-Chi is adamantly refusing the thought, while Goku agrees to let him go, seeing how serious he is. Side note, but like, Chi-Chi may come off annoying in this scene, but you gotta remember, she's only just now seeing her son after a full year after he was kidnapped by some green man who tried to kill her husband in the past. I think she's justified. Back on track, I don't really have anything to say about the Frieza saga. Goku was forced to be inactive for the most part until the Ginyu Force when he finally arrived on the planet, and then he was disabilitated again because of Ginyu switching with him. I will mention this Vegeta moment though.
Such neglect. Oh. Too bad, because you see, we are the last of the Saiyans. That means we have to look out for one another. Understand? It's like the three of us are brothers.
Like, buddy, are you okay? Like, this speaks volumes about his future with children. Moving on to the Cell Saga, once Trunks arrived and, yeah. Goku, Piccolo, and Gohan spend the next 3 years together training for the androids. And then he's forced into bed by the heart virus. Buddy can't catch a break. Skipping ahead a little bit, after Goku wakes up, he and Gohan are waiting on Trunks and Vegeta to use the hyperbolic time chamber, while First Form Cell makes Piccolo look absolutely goofy. Seeing this, Gohan tries to save Piccolo, almost going to his death, when Goku does this.
Now! Goodbye!
Huh?
This might not have been the best way to stop him, but the reason why Goku did it is completely fair. His son was diving headfirst into a situation where he would have been killed. And be for real for a moment. Are you gonna let your son near that? If you said yes, I don't even know what to tell you, other than the fact that you should not have kids. Back on topic, both of them realized that they were wrong and apologized to each other. Man, what a good dad, right? After saving Tien and Piccolo, and after Vegeta and Trunks leave the Room of Spirit and Time, Goku and Gohan spend almost an entire year in the room together, leaving early as to not torture his and Gohan's body, opting to stay in the Super Saiyan transformation. Going by the manga's events, Goku, Gohan, and Chi-Chi have a nice family picnic during the evening, while on the drive back, the radio starts talking about how Cell is completely dunking on the Royal Army. They just can't compete with your boy on the same court, which leads into Dende becoming the Guardian of Earth. The next chapter after this in the manga is actually the beginning of the Cell games, So from what we can assume, Goku hanged out with his family while waiting for that fateful day. The Cell games begin, with Goku and Cell beginning to fight, with Goku even making an honest attempt on Cell's life with the Warp Kamehameha. Afterwards, Goku gives up and tells Gohan that it's his turn to fight Cell, with Goku giving Cell a Senzu Bean. Oh, you thought I was gonna defend that? No, look, I'm saying he's a good dad, not perfect. I ain't gonna try and convince you that he can do no wrong. Even as someone who can see why he made Gohan fight Cell with his half-baked plan in mind, the Senzu Bean toss is just crazy. Back on topic, Gohan knows the reason that Goku put him in the ring. Cell destroyed the ring, huh? Anyway, Gohan knows the reason his dad made him fight Cell was because the strength that lies behind his anger, and in reply, Cell begins brutally decimating Gohan. Piccolo then talks to Goku, basically telling him how his entire plan was garbage, at which Goku realizes he messed up, not even telling Gohan of the plan, forcing Goku to come to the realization that his son isn't a fighter, asking Krillin for a Senzu Bean before Cell snatches them and spits out the Cell Juniors. Green men can't give this boy a break. While the Z fighters are fighting the Cell Juniors, Hercule takes 16's head and throws it towards Gohan, with 16 telling Gohan what he needed to hear before Cell stomps him out. Literally. Gohan then proves Goku's hypothesis right. He bodies the Cell Juniors, takes the Senzu Beans back, and then starts demolishing Cell. Not only making him livid, eventually forcing him to spit out 18. By this point, Goku had been told Gohan to finish Cell off, with Gohan not listening. And Cell, due to the fact that he has the DNA of the universe's biggest sore loser, decides to blow himself and the Earth up. With the bag officially fumbled, Goku realizes what he must do. He says goodbye to the Z fighters, and he instant transmissions to Cell and Gohan, where he tells Gohan this.
You've made me very proud, Gohan.
Dad?
I'm going to need you to take care of your mother for me. And you're going to have to tell her I didn't have a choice. Goodbye, Gohan.
It's things like this, man. After Goku shows how horrible of a friend he is, the day is supposedly saved.
It's nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Thanks to an effort made by Vegeta, who only just now learned to care for his son, Gohan's arm is left broken, faced with Cell's solar Kamehameha. Gohan is left only one choice, replying with his own Kamehameha. Gohan is pushed by his dad, reassuring him that his power won't destroy the planet, while Vegeta momentarily distracts Cell, giving Gohan the opening he needed to overwhelm the perfect menace. After all is said and done, Goku decides to stay in the afterlife, equating that his presence in itself sparks conflict. Bro's a real thinker, honestly. He does this as he wants his friends and family to have a peaceful life, without the interference of conflict, something his whole life has been consumed by, even if he somewhat relished in it. And then 7 years later, he shows up for a world tournament. Yeah, I'm not even gonna defend this, bro's just kinda tripping, he could've visited. And then Goku meets Goten, with what's a really heartwarming scene with a lot of emotion in it. If only if it was canon. Yeah, so Goku and Goten, they do meet each other in the manga, but it's really short and not touched upon at all. I just thought I should mention that it's not canon. I'm trying to be fair, okay? Much later, after Goku is playing around with Fat Boo, Goku teaches Goten and Trunks the fusion dance, in hopes of giving Earth a fighting chance, and gives a heartfelt goodbye to his friends and family, giving a special goodbye to Goten, with the two embracing before his departure back to the other world. I've been waiting some time to talk about this man. I've been waiting the whole video to jump on this man's case. Let's talk about the Prince of All Saiyans real quick. First off, he told this man Trunks he could go to the amusement park if he managed to hit him. And when Trunks did it, he punched him out of anger. But that's a minor offense, right? First off, for those who somehow think Vegeta is a better father than Goku, shut up and look at this image. To all of y'all who think Vegeta is a better dad than Goku, y'all are funny having that type of confidence when Majin Vegeta is right there proving y'all wrong. This man Vegeta allowed this creature to give him power, choosing the power of the dark arches over his family, just to be even to a man that's long since been dead. Bro literally wanted to reawaken the evil in his heart when he has a whole family. And then when he finally realized how goofy he was, he did hug Trunks for the first time in his life. Crazy how Goten and Trunks got their first hugs from their fathers on the same day, seeing how Goku was dead, and then knocked him out.
You do it! Tell me! Why did you do that to Trunks? You're his dad! Dads are supposed to do bad things to their sons! Why did you hit him? Why did you hurt him like that? Why?
Imagine having a kid who lived his whole life fatherless tell you your parenting skills suck, and he's actually kinda telling the truth. But I mean, we should've all saw this coming with how he treated future Trunks, but I'm just saying. Now that I got Vegeta out the way, there's really only one more thing to talk about, and it's Goku choosing to save Hercule and Dende opposed to his kids, Piccolo, and Trunks. And being for real, I can't really blame him. He's in a tense situation where the Earth is literal seconds from getting blown up, and noticed Hercule and Dende, so he reached for them. He even regretted not saving the group afterwards. The situation didn't even allow him to think about what he was doing. Not only that, but keep in mind that the group was also a fair distance further than Hercule and Dende, meaning if he tried to save them, it might not have turned out so well. Not only that, but Vegeta complains about Goku saving no one, but Vegeta didn't save anyone himself. I can't believe I'm here right now. It's actually over. I think this was a W on my end. Goku as a parental figure gets a pretty bad rep for his actions in Z. And I know I'm only covering Z, but it took me way too long to make this video. Maybe for a part 2. Hopefully, for all you people who thought that Goku was a bad dad, like I said at least for Z, I've helped y'all see the light. Thank you for watching. I really mean that. Please have a great rest of your day. Peace.